Happy Labor Day, everyone. It's Miranda, and welcome back to my channel. And since it's Labor Day, that means it's September, and September means it's autumn. So the first thing I like to do in autumn is change out the scents in the house and slowly start decorating for fall. I love the autumn-fall season. It's absolutely my favorite time of year. And so I thought I would share with you today some of the new scents that I picked up. I believe I got them all yesterday, actually. And I went to Yankee Candle, Bath & Body Works, and I did pick up two items from the Target dollar spot. So I thought I would share them with you. So first I'll do Yankee Candle. First of all, I should say there are two products that I don't have right here with me because they're already in use, but I will tell you about them. So Yankee Candle right now has got some really great sales going on. So all of their little tarts, this size, and their votives are $1 a piece. These are called fragrance spheres. These are $3. And then the smaller jar candle is normally $10, and I believe it's only $5 right now. I could be wrong on that one, but great deals. And so I went a little crazy with the tarts because I use them in my wax melters. So we're going to start with my fragrance spheres. So I did get two of them. I got a Crisp Fall Night, and that's this one here, and it looks like this. And then on the bottom, you can kind of see they kind of look like an Orby. And this one it says it's an intoxicating and masculine blend of musk, patchouli, sage, and mahogany cologne. Now, I'm a huge fan of the sexy masculine scents that are kind of like sandalwood, cedar, sage. However, I also really love this time of year for the homey, warm, cozy smells. So I like the masculine smells like year round. But during the fall, I add a lot of these really warm scents to it. Come wintertime, I'll add some crisp scents, a little bit of like a pine to it, along with my warm stuff. But I have no idea what I'm going to do with this yet, but I did get the other one in my hands down. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Midsummer's Night. I completely read that wrong. That is the Midsummer's Night scent, and that is my absolute 100% hands down favorite scent from Yankee Candle. I got it in the spheres, which are actually in my closet right now, and then I got it in one of the little tarts. And since I only use half a tart at a time, and they're little wax beads, they're very messy, I just put the other half in a plastic cup so that when I'm ready for it, it's there. But this one is Crisp Fall Scent, and let me tell you what this is. I'm so sorry, I read it wrong. This is the Autumn Evening Invites with brisk earthiness and dreamy lavender. This is... My husband's favorite scents are like lavender and cotton and linen and those really clean smells. And I can get things like this one or the Midsummer's Night, and he's okay with those. So those I put in my bedroom. Like Midsummer's Night, the tart is actually in my bedroom. So that is, I only got two of these spheres. And then I got this. It's the Yankee Candle Autumn Trio, and it's spiced pumpkin, harvest, and apple pumpkin. And oh, the deliciousness coming off of this candle. And I went online and I pulled out the fragrance notes, I guess you could say, for each one of these. So we'll start at the top layer, which is spiced pumpkin, and it says pumpkins baked in simmering spices of clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and sweetened with brown sugar. So when you open it, that is what you smell. On the very top, it's definitely the baked scent, almost like cakes and cookies and donuts, but all in that pumpkin cinnamon scent. It's beautiful. The next layer is Harvest, and Harvest is a blend of cinnamon, cloves, and musk with a hint of sweet apples and pumpkin, which screams autumn to me. And the very last layer is the Apple Pumpkin, which is cultivated with care, homegrown apples and pumpkins blended with ginger and clove. I mean, I'm sure you can see a theme resonating in this candle, and I'm super excited for this one. The rest of everything I got is just those little tarts. They were $1 a piece. I love having these on hand. I use them all the time. And the one I have in my living room right now is Autumn Leaves. Let's see if I can find this one. Okay. It's a vibrant melody of birch and maple leaves with pomegranate, juniper berry, and orange blossom. And it smells like a crisp, clean, like if you ever take a hike in like a nature center out in the woods or something. That really crisp, clean smell, but that pomegranate has just a touch of sweetness to it. It's wonderful. And then I got Mountain Lodge. Oh, this is a very masculine smell. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. A luxurious retreat in front of a cozy hearth, warm with the aroma of cedarwood and sage. This one will probably end up in my bedroom as well. And then Kitchen Spice is a modern blend of sweet orange, clove, ginger, and cinnamon. Is a new take on pantry favorites. This one really just smells like home. Now, honestly, I can almost recreate this smell myself. I just take a little pot and put some water in it, like a distilled water, add a few drops of vanilla, a cinnamon stick, a couple of cloves, and orange peel. And I just kind of slowly simmer that all day, and it just makes your house smell so good. And that one will go in like the living room, which scents up the rest of the house. My bedroom is kind of separate. I keep the door closed a lot. The next one I got was Summer Storm. This one is going to end up in my bedroom too. I can tell from the smell of it. Like a storm front moving through the forest, this scent tingles with the subtle freshness of eucalyptus, grounded with a hint of patchouli. And I thought it was kind of interesting because so many of the scents that I like include patchouli oil scent, and I don't normally like patchouli, especially not so much on its own, or at least I thought. Maybe it's just different, like the patchouli oil, maybe that's just too strong, and the scent of patchouli is okay for me. And this one is Home Sweet Home. And this one is definitely another warm scent. It's a heartwarming blend of cinnamon, baking spices, and a hint of freshly poured tea. That smells so good. Funny thing is my husband's not a big fan of cinnamon. Oops. And this one is Autumn Wreath. This is a cheerful fall welcome in the spicy warmth of autumn leaves and cinnamon apples. Now this definitely is apple cinnamon. I mean, you can definitely smell the apple cinnamon in it, but there's that hint of something extra, and it's the leaves. I didn't realize that. And then I did pick up 2 of their Halloween fragrances. I got Forbidden Apple and Witch's Brew. Now, there was a third one I wanted, but they didn't have any left in the Tart. But the Forbidden Apple is a seductive potion that takes apple mixed with bergamot, black oak, and vanilla noir to someplace forbidden. I mean, this smells, you can like a granny apple, like that green granny apples. They're wonderful. But there's also so much more to it. It's more complex than that, but that first note you smell is a green apple. And then this is the Witch's Brew, and it's black. And this is a spicy, sweet aroma of exotic patchouli, and it casts a captivating smell. Like I said, I don't normally like patchouli, but I really, really like this. And the other one that I wanted to get, but they did not have in a Tart, it is also black, and it's called Black Magic. And it says it's a provocative mix of black leather, patchouli, smoky incense, and sweet vanilla, all cloaked in musk and eerily mysterious. Now, honestly, when I smelled that in the full candle form, I don't want to say it smelled like nothing at all, but it was like you take a deep breath of the freshest, cleanest air. That's kind of the scent that you got. There was nothing like really obvious about it. Nothing stood out. No scent stood out as a front runner. Nothing came to mind, And I even asked the lady that worked there, and she said that is the hardest scent. They did not give them like the key notes, the fragrance notes on the new ones yet. And so she said she had been spending days smelling that one, trying to figure it out, but she could not do it for the life of her. But that's everything that I got at Yankee Candle. So then we went to Bath & Body Works. And in all actuality, I went to Bath & Body Works first. And I believe they have, I think it's 20 new pumpkin fragrances. And my daughter and I think we smelled all 20. And that, I think, is what put us on this whole we need all of the autumn fall scents. So we ended up getting just 3 of the little mini candles, and I got leaves. And this one, fragrance notes are crisp, warm, or oh my goodness, I can read it. Crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. It's just a really warm scent. Very cute. And I love this. It's a leaf. Now I actually, when these candles are done, I peel the labels off them, I clean them out, I wash them, and I reuse them. All of the sizes of the Bath & Body Works candles. And then my daughter got autumn for her bedroom. And it has bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. Now she has already almost completely finished this candle. It's kind of ridiculous how much she has burnt on this. And it again has the leaf on the top. And she got it because she has the hand sanitizer, and I think it's called Crisp Fall Day. And when we smelled the candle that was the matching scent, it did not smell the same at all. However, this candle was an exact dupe for the scent of the hand sanitizer. And then the other candle that we got was pumpkin apple. And it's red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove bud. And another very, very warm fragrance with a little bit of extra spice. It's beautiful. And this one has a pumpkin on top. And then I got some of these car scent portables for the vehicles. I got 2 for mine and 2 for my husband's. Now there's already one in my van, and I have the sweet cinnamon pumpkin, which is a fall favorite blend of heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, and ginger snaps. Getting in my vehicle right now smells divine. It just makes me hungry, and my daughter described it as it doesn't matter how hot or how cold she is, just that scent makes her feel warm and cozy. And then the other one I got for mine is the pumpkin cupcake. And it's a sweet autumn treat of spiced pumpkin, toasted pecan, and vanilla buttercream. I think out of all of the millions of pumpkin scents that we smelled yesterday, those 2 were my favorite. And then I got 2 for my husband's car. I got him flannel, which it says is wrap yourself in a warm blend of bergamot, polished mahogany, and a veil of soft musk. And he really likes that one. And then I also got him Citron Cedarwood, which is exotic sandalwood, sparkling bergamot, and white cedar. Again, another clean smell. I mean, anything that's got that really clean smell to it, my husband is going to like. And then I got 2 items at the Target dollar section, and they're just so cute. Look at these. They had 4 different scents, but I didn't care so much for the other 2. I think one of them was an apple pumpkin or pumpkin apple, and I don't remember what the other one is. But one of them, I think the pumpkin apple one, had red glass, and then the other one that I didn't get had a gold, really light gold. So I got the orange and the brown, and the orange is pumpkin butter, and it just smells good. It's kind of like pumpkin and buttercream, but lighter. It's not so, oh my god, sugary. It's just a really, really light, beautiful scent. And then the other one I got is Harvest Sangria. And I don't even know how to describe this scent. I went online, there's no scent notes for this. It doesn't tell you anything at all. But they smell so good. And it says on there that the burn time is about 20 hours on these for only $3. So I couldn't go wrong on these. And then I also, when I buy candles, I'm looking at the candle holder going, I can reuse this when the candle is gone. But it looks like, let me see, because they put that little like wax covered thing, label or whatever on top to protect it. Oh, and I can't get it off, but it looks like the candles underneath are both white. So they're not colored candles by any means. And from what I can tell, just from feeling, because my fingernail did kind of touch it a little bit, it's a very, very soft wax. So it should be a nice smooth burn on those. So I hope you liked this. And tell me, what do you do to get ready for fall? What is your favorite thing to do? Do you decorate things? I will be doing a little bit of decorating around the house, and so maybe I will, once it's all done, I'll show you what I've got done with it. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later.